evening, everyone. Welcome to today's regularly scheduled council meeting for Monday, August the 13th, year 2018. Let us rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk Santos, roll call.
Maldonado.
Present.
Franciski.
Present.
Walker.
Present.
Vasquez. Garcia. Orange.
Present.
Perez.
Present.
Monroe.
Present.
Medina.
Present. Councilman Garcia is tied up with School City. Councilwoman Vasquez is running late at the doctor's office. Clerk Santos, first item on the agenda.
A public hearing on ordinance 18-00112, sponsor Mayor Anthony Copeland, additional appropriation ordinance, unsafe building fund, and building demolition.
Do we have anyone here to speak on this item?
James Portalatin, Building Commissioner. This is a request for an additional appropriation for the Unsafe Building Fund for $75,000. This would greatly assist the building department as we are bringing before the Board of Safety quite a few properties. We are targeting a lot of garages that are dilapidated condition. And this unsafe building fund, $75,000, would allow me to approximately be able to demolish between 15 to 20 garages, once we're able to bid that out. So, before you have a list of some of the projected demos. This does not include the garages that we're having before the Board of Safety, but it's quite a few properties.
Do we have any questions? Thank you, sir. Councilman Perez.
Will this $75,000 be reimbursable under the unsafe building fund, the state's unsafe building fund?
Yeah, this is any of the rental registrations or anything, they apply to that, to the unsafe building fund.
So this isn't the state's
No,
unsafe building fund?
this is not hardest
This
hit.
will be our, okay.
This is my unsafe. We have a few different avenues. We have RDA demos, we got hardest hit, and this is the unsafe building fund. This is coming directly from my
Yeah,
budget.
hardest hit is what I was talking
Yes.
about. Okay,
No, this is not reimbursable.
okay, thank you.
Any further questions? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
The podium is now open to the public for those who wish to express whether they are in favor or against this appropriation. With none said, Clerk Santos, next item in the public hearing.
Ordinance 18-0014, sponsor Mayor Anthony Copeland, additional appropriation ordinance, East Chicago Sanitary District for the purchase of equipment and contractual services.
Do we have anyone to speak on this?
Good evening, Keith Selvey, Public Works Director. What you have before you is a continuation of what we started on fourth quarter of last year. I came before you folks and asked for some additional appropriations to start replacing our vehicles that are really aged. You guys did approve. We actually started with our smaller trucks and our garbage trucks. This before you is working on replacing some of our bigger equipment. The bigger trucks, our payloader, some skidsters, and the big water truck that we've had for a number of years that we have to keep fixing. So we have that before you, as well as the second page of that is our Public Works projects that I would like to accomplish before the end of the year. As you can see, there are quite a few, and they spread across the city at different locations, but That's pretty much what I'm asking for the additional appropriations for. You want to fill any questions that you may have.
Council members have any questions? Councilwoman Arn?
Mr. Selvey, this would be for the end of this year. Will you be making another proposal for next year, or this covers your replacement of all you have?
This will be the completion of the actual equipment. So all the trucks, the smaller trucks were replaced last year. We actually received them this year. The bigger stuff is in this proposal. So if this is approved, my entire fleet will pretty much be new.
Councilman Perez?
So the 1.5 is for the vehicles, not for all of these projects?
No, sir. 1 million of the 1.5 is going toward the purchase of the vehicles, and the additional 500,000 is for the appropriations for, we call contractual services, where I would actually try to bid out some of these projects that we're looking at trying to accomplish by the end of the year.
But you have a pretty exhaustive list. What I'm saying is you're not trying to tell us that you're going to get all this done for $500,000, are you?
It's, I'll put it this way, I did preliminary, just kind of polling out to see exactly what it would cost. It's pretty close. And anything that's possibly not covered, I can probably cover out of my existing budget.
Okay.
Any further questions? Thank you, sir. Podium is now open to the public. For those who wish to express whether they are in favor or against this appropriation. With none said, the public hearing portion is now closed. Clerk Santos, next item on the agenda.
Minutes for the meeting held on Monday, July 27, 2018.
So move, Mr. President.
Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilman Franciski, properly second by Councilman Perez. To hear the minutes for the council meeting, Monday, July 27, the year 2018. Any questions? Clerk Santos, roll call.
Maldonado,
Abstain.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Abstain.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe, Medina.
Yes, motion carries. Next item on the agenda,
Communications from the mayors, I have none. And communications from department head. Accounts payable warrant 071918CC.
So move, Mr. President.
Second.
motion on the floor by Councilman Franciski, properly second by Councilwoman Maldonado. To hear accounts payable warrant 071918CC. Any questions on that motion? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes, motion carries. Next item.
Accounts payable warrant 080718CC.
So moved, Mr. President.
Motion on the floor by Councilwoman Walker, properly second by Councilman Monroe. To hear accounts payable warrant 080718CC. Any questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes. Motion carries. Next item.
Accounts payable warrant 081318CC.
So moved.
Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilwoman Orange, properly second by Councilman Monroe. To hear accounts payable warrant 081318CC. Any questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes. Motion carries. Next item.
Accounts payable warrant 081318BD.
So moved, Mr. President.
Second.
Motion on the board by Councilman Franciski, properly second by Councilwoman Maldonado. To hear accounts payable warrant 081318BD. Any questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes. Motion carries. Next item.
Accounts payable warrant 081318LA.
So moved. Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilwoman Orange, properly second by Councilwoman Walker. To hear accounts payable warrant 081318LA. Any questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes. Motion carries. Next item.
Accounts payable warrant 081718CC.
So moved.
Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilman Franciski, properly second by Councilwoman Orange. To hear accounts payable warrant 081718CC. Questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes. Motion carries. Next item.
Payroll warrant biweekly 072718.
So moved, Mr. President. Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilwoman Walker, properly second by Councilwoman Orange. To hear payroll warrant biweekly 072718. Any questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes. That motion carries. Next item.
Payroll warrant monthly 080118.
Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilman Monroe, properly second by Councilwoman Maldonado. To hear payroll warrant monthly 080118. Any questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes, that motion carries. Next item.
Committee reports.
Do we have any committee reports? None. Next item.
Board reports.
Do we have any board reports? Next item.
Ordinances on first reading. Ordinance 18-0012, sponsor Mayor Anthony Copeland. An additional appropriation ordinance, unsafe building fund, and building demolition.
So moved on first and second reading. Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilwoman Orange, properly second by Councilwoman Walker. To hear on first and second reading, ordinance 18-0012. Any questions? Roll call.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes, the motion carries. Next item.
Ordinance on first reading, ordinance 18-0013, sponsor Mayor Anthony Copeland, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of East Chicago authorizing the transfer of appropriations into different budget categories of the General Fund 0101-EC Fire Department.
So moved on first and second reading.
Motion on the floor by Councilwoman Orange, properly second by Councilman Monroe, to hear on first and second ordinance number 18-0013. Any questions on that motion? Roll call?
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes, motion carries. Next item.
Ordinance on first reading, ordinance 18-0014, sponsor Mayor Anthony Copeland, an additional appropriation ordinance, East Chicago Sanitary District for the purchase of equipment and contractual services.
So moved on first and second reading.
Second.
Motion on the floor by Councilwoman Orange, properly second by Councilman Franciski. To hear on first and second reading ordinance number 18-0014. Any questions on that motion? Roll call?
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes, that motion carries. Next item?
Ordinances on second reading, there are none.
Next.
Ordinance on third reading, there are none. And no resolutions, Mr. President.
Very good. Floor is now open to old business. Do we have any old business? Move on to new business. The floor is open to new business. No new business. We'll move into public expression. And we will start with Joseph Ochoa.
Good afternoon, Board. I'd like to thank each and every one of you who sponsored the team at the Little League. However, I just have one plaque right now. The other ones are in Hammond at a teachers' conference. And so I'd like to present this one to Emiliano. I know that Lenny, Rich, Kay Monroe, and Adrian Santos sponsored the team also. So you guys should be getting a plaque next meeting, all right? All right, thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any additional comment cards?
No, Mr. President.
I'll now entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move, Mr. President.
Roll call to adjourn.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Second.
there wasn't a second.
Second.
Maldonado,
Yes.
Franciski,
Yes.
Walker,
Yes.
Orange,
Yes.
Perez,
Yes.
Monroe,
Yes.
Medina.
Yes, meeting is adjourned.